Alright, today we're going to try to mount the engine and transmission. We're going to try to mount the steering box, steering column, brake booster and pedal assembly, and mount the rear axle. All this is leading up to where we can try and get the front suspension in. I think that's going to take the longest because I'll have to make links for it. I'll have to figure out where the coilovers are going to go. I'll have to figure out where the track bar is going to mount as well. I need everything in place so that we don't run into any interference issues with anything. Alright, we're going to slide the engine in. It should go in a lot easier than it came out since we've got a lot more room to work in this thing. See how long it takes us. Here we go. Engine's in. It took a lot longer than expected. Who would have thought? But, you know, it's in and it's good. I'll have to get some new bolts to mount everything. I just got some cheap hardware from Home Depot holding it together. Once I figure out all the links and everything of bolts for links and sizes of bolts for everything that I need, I'll order some grade 8 bolts from the bolt store. Now on to other stuff. Alright, so the engine's in, got the steering box in. I didn't get that on video. Now we're going to try to put in the brake booster and brake pedals. Let's see if I can get this thing up here. Gotta put the bolt in here for the switch. Really didn't need to be in now, but I'll put it in anyway. Just loose, that way everything's hooked up. Now right here. I don't remember what this is. I know we've got the, oh, this right here is the light for the brake lights, but I don't know what this one goes to. Don't know if it's gonna be needed or not. No, looks like it's got some sort of plug on there, but we'll see. Yeah, you can probably see it better. This right here, I don't know if there's gonna be enough room for a plug there. We'll see once we get further along in here if it's gonna fit or not. All right, now that the brake booster and brake pedal is mounted, we're gonna put the steering shaft in and the steering column in. Now the steering shaft has already been extended. The builder did extend that so that it would fit in this chassis. I'm not sure how much longer it was over stock, but yeah, it did need to change for this. So the little flat spot here lines up with the flat spot on the end of the steering box. There we go. Slide that in. Again, I'm just gonna put it in there finger tight so that it'll hold its spot, since we're eventually gonna take this whole thing back apart before it gets painted. All right, now we're gonna take the steering column, we'll slide it in, it'll mount right here, and then we'll hook the other stuff up, hook the rest of it up to it. My helper is out shopping right now, so this might be a little difficult with doing it one person. Oh, yep. That didn't work. We'll try this another way. So we've also got these mounts right here. It goes through there. The builder told me he needed about he set everything up with about an inch gap here. Once I get the seats in, I'll have to fine tune it. Okay, that's in place. Tighten this bolt on. Just loosely tighten it. Now we got everything in here. Let's turn the wheel. See what's going on here. Looks like we're gonna be a little close on here. May have to adjust this wheel just a little bit. Looks like I have to definitely put a shorter bolt in here, or yeah, a shorter bolt in the front column. But yeah, looks like there's plenty of room now. This will be up and out of the way. I don't know which way it goes, but once we get it wired, we'll figure it out. Alright, with all this done, now Let's see. We've got steering box, steering column, brake booster and pedal. Now onto the rear axle. Alright. I'm gonna start on the rear springs now. Get everything in place. See if it all lines. I can get it all lined up easily. Get my universal reach right here. Alright, we got the rear axle under the chassis, under the springs. I'm gonna try to start putting it in.